On this. Right. I think we will start now straight away. Hello, everybody. Right. And everyone sees me as the main screen. Yeah, everyone is yeah, everyone can see me. Fantastic. Thumbs up. Brilliant. Amazing. Okay, guys. So what is going to happen. Okay, so I'm starting this group particularly for um, us all to go through next at least 3 months smoothly and as with as much benefit as possible because we have completely brand new energies arriving, and I knew that I will need to start something like this in order to help to anybody who needs it. But it took me a while to build up my capacity to hold the healing field that I will be calling healing field for a certain period of time where we can actually learn how to benefit from it, and today I'll try my best. Maybe it will be a bit less than 5 minutes, but whoever received realignment knows that it happens in absolute seconds. So for me to hold that field of a couple of minutes will be interesting. Okay. Thank you. And but I'm ready. I'm ready. I also have my mentors, my teachers, who I sometimes would get some confirmation. Although when I actually started to rely on my own authority inside me, this is when my teacher contacted me out of nowhere and said, you know what, you're ready to start building it up, especially that, as you know, I'm Ukrainian. So in Ukrainian, Russian Ukrainian world, I am participating in big community. There are about 40,000 people. And so I started communicating through them, and we were all watching how my capacity will be coping with that. And it was good news. So I am ready because I'm thinking, okay, they benefit, and I need my community, my British community, on this land to benefit that as well. Okay, so the before we will be doing before I will open the healing field, I will need you to practice certain things. Okay, they might vary from time to time. Um, and hopefully in all of those practices, you will get stronger and stronger and stronger because my purpose is that you all become a very powerful yourself, very powerful individuals, to be able to heal yourself, heal people around you. We all need that so much, especially through this 3 months. Another thing that I could describe it like, the furniture arrived, but it's in the boxes, okay? And we don't know what is going to be, how to use it, okay? There will be even brand new names and words coming into our life. So when I will be doing in the field, will be in the field and offering that to you, there will be certain rules, okay? So first of all, I will be saying nothing. It will be the quiet process because no matter how I use my imagination and how I try to describe anything, it will still be described from the words and the shapes and the meanings that were created in our past, as we know as 3D, okay? And it's just impossible to describe it with the old words. And therefore, it will be absolute science. I will guide you, I will show you and tell you what to do before we started. Okay. Second thing, for us to be able to manifest, another thing I want you to ask, you need to manifest or request one thing per session. Okay. If it's, don't go too crazy, because sometimes you will feel this wave of energy, wave of power, and you need to be prepared capacity wise to that. So I would really recommend because also it will be my responsibility because I'm holding the field. So I will be really recommending for you to focus on one thing, okay? And the narrower the better. We will have time for you to be able to do it by yourself without me. And that's my purpose. That's my goal, that you actually can do it yourself at any time. Okay. So that's another thing that I will ask you. Another thing that today we will be practicing is we're going to release big bunch of energy that we will be directing into our life. And the way how we're going to do it, so I need to explain you certain things. For example, it will be really weird. You guys are, I hope you're open-minded because there will be a little bit of a unusual information, okay? So we are going to be working with the space that is behind us, something that we cannot see with our own eyes. Because, and in this point, you just need to trust me on what I'm saying. Our brain constantly, for us, for our convenience in this physical world, recreates what's behind us. Like my brain tells me that I'm sitting on a chair, behind the chair, the wall, behind the wall is the door, and everything. Even when you look at the mirror, it's still in front of you, it's not behind you. You with me? So, what are we going to do today is just declaring, we're going to declare that whatever you don't see, which is behind you, is just a pure light, white light. And every time you turn and you look somewhere, it very in the slowest motion, imagine that it goes and forms your reality. But every time you turn your head away, it forms your reality here, but here on this side, it becomes just the energetic waves as the pure white light, okay? By doing that, your brain suddenly, it's like on the computer, if you imagine there's a big, heavy software that runs all the time, takes a lot of energy, and the computer takes, the battery goes down, battery goes down. Suddenly, you turn that program off for a while, and your computer is bright and ready to do another function on it, okay? So when we declare that, we just release, we let go, we relax the brain of from this constant work that it does for us to know, to think, to know that we have all that reality behind our back, okay? Now, our back symbolically also means whatever behind us, the past. And whoever met me, I always say that the past is the biggest taker. Okay, biggest taker ever. It takes 95% of our life energy just because we relate to it or we remember certain things. Okay, so when we declare that behind whatever we don't see is just a pure energy, we relax brain, and the brain doesn't consume, doesn't take that much energy as 95% of our life energy to do this job, okay? And this is what we're going to use then for the most powerful manifestation and most reliable one, okay? Because when you're trying to manifest something in your life here that you constantly see, and there's a confirmation of it in front of you, for brain, it takes even more energy to actually then break that through, to remove the beliefs and then to put something new that you want in your life. But instead, we're going to work with the specific area behind our back. It's actually behind our kind of between our shoulder blades, that will be much, much easier and healthier and takes less energy for us to manifest things, okay? I'm glad that so your majority of you are realigned. You already had negative programs removed, and that's and I know that I think how many of you hasn't had the realignment yet? Okay, couple of you literally, yeah, that's it. Okay, so guys, okay, let's just everybody who is realigned, we have two people. You don't need to see their faces or anything. Just through me, send them love. That's it. Just send them love. They already will be receiving their realignment. They booked in, so it's only here in 3D. We have the time scale pretty much, it's already pretty much all sorted, right? Here. Okay, now, so the rules. We're going to, as I said, yeah, we're going to declare that whatever we don't see with our own eyes is the pure energetic waves. Whew. Okay. Rule number 2. Women now, I think we have a men here, right? That only for women right now. Women are going to imagine that we all have a star here in our heart, in our chest, okay? A star, shiny, shiny star. And the rays of that star reaches all the women around the world. And we create matrix. We all connected and we create matrix that holds this world actually together. All of the women, young, old, all races, all anything, well connected. Here, yes. And that will be our tuning before we'll go into the healing field, okay? For men, it is a vertical approach. So we imagine that there is a star in the man's chest, and one big ray goes up and spreads in universe. Another one goes down and goes right in the core of our planet. The one that went up and spreads through the universe lands on other men and connects with their chests and stars in their chests. Okay. So now I'm going to open the field. Okay. Now, please come back to the body, and I want you to tense it very hard. Like this tension, 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 the whole body. Release. Women say, I'm a woman. Men say, I'm a man. To yourself. Okay. How long did I last? Did anybody time or anything? Can we actually figure out and find out? Do you know, guys? Text me if you somehow timed it. That's was very, very interesting experience. Okay. And I didn't force it any longer. 8 minutes? It literally felt like, I don't know, 2 minutes to me. How did you feel? Okay, today we have a little bit of a background. Felt like 2 minutes. Wow, this is another thing that we will be talking about. We will be talking definitely about the timing. Yes, right. Tingling feeling. Yeah. About 5, 6. Well, I can't read it in the fall. 5, 6 minutes. Yeah. Well, wow. Okay. So here we go. I am feeling just absolutely, absolutely tingling, tingling, tingling. That's great. Okay. Right. So, yes, absolutely centered. Felt really quick. This is unbelievable. And you know what? That's another proof. It's incredible. We will be talking about it in details, details. It's very fascinating how we will be able to control the time. It didn't actually happen purposely today. There are so many things that I'm still only allow through, but that's probably for the best because my if my brain ever is going to get involved, it's just going to be not the right direction. So I'm very pleased with today's result, you know. So it's something, it's definitely something. Okay. Do you have any questions for this group to go forward? Okay. It's today that I'm happy to answer. 8 minutes, seriously. I am just because of my ego a little bit now, just "Ooh, like that. Okay, calm down, Tanya. Um, I so um more did anything come for the group? Okay, so the request for the group was done before. I requested to the group that it would be equally beneficial for each of us, and so my capacity would be capable with everything that's going on with in your life, guys. Yeah. So the group was formed. Trust me on that. There is no accidental people here, and I know individually all of you, and you are powerful souls, you know. So while I was creating the 0 point, it's been working for me as well, big time. So I'm very, very grateful for your presence. And I always say that when people come to me and I'm trying to explain them something or teach them something, you know, they so very possible to does the same to my soul, you know. It's always exchange. And that's what is beautiful about it. You know, you give me as much as I in my capacity try to give you. It's actually not even me. It's just not me at all, I think. It's that energy that is arriving. There will be new definition of some energies, and as soon as maybe in 3, 4, 5 months, okay, we will be already know we will be unpacking those boxes from IKEA, and building furniture and knowing what to do with it. But please, at this moment, just um, remove expectations, remove any forms that has been created in the past, because those forms and words, anything will be going with the past. Okay, it's hard to describe the times we're in right now, like literally these days, like literally next week will be another huge upgrade, and I'm hoping we're ready for that, and our physical bodies are ready for that. And this is why we're going to be remove all the ballast. Is that ballast word in English? Weight. When this hot air balloon goes up and they threw these bags of it from it in order to go up. This is what we all need to do. We need to enter clear, see through, and clean, and just been doing decluttering, which I've been doing all my August, thank goodness, because okay, September is like we are receiving certificates. Okay, so before September, we were studying. We were studying, doing our digging out, clearing our past and emotions and studying and everything. And according to how much we've done, we will be receiving certificates. But we are not yet in the profession. We're not yet bringing those certificates to work and say, this is who I am, and I'm going to, build a spaceship or something. It's only beginning, but it's just undescribable time. Okay. Wow. Okay. So one step at a time. Enjoy your evening. Ask me questions on Instagram if there is a personal questions. Okay. Because that's the beginning of something. Okay. And I love you all. And thank you so much for trusting me to be that doorkeeper to those incredible powers that are arriving to the earth right now. Love you all. Thank you so much for your time, and all the best, all the very, very best. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. To the next time, we'll talk about the time next time. Bye.
Bye.